Welcome back, Dinkum, and how the bloody hell are ya? Today we're going to be talking about the key cycler. Now this is a new addition that's been added to the autumn update, and it's going to be helpful for you getting keys. It's a new way of getting keys. I don't think it will replace how you get keys in an efficient way, but it is a substitute way to help. Let me give you the quick notes if you don't want to stick around for the whole video, just so you can get what you need in the first 30 seconds and then leave me a like. First of all, it takes 10 minutes to do it with solar panels or 20 minutes to do it without solar panels. You need either springs, gears, sliding handles, bright wire, smooth slates, ear hats, glass bulbs, old wheels, shiny disc, button board, old toy, hot rod, green board, or old contraption. Anywhere between 1 and 10 of those items, specifics will be detailed out later, and then you put it in, and then you can wait 20 minutes if you don't have solar panels for it to pop something out, or 10 minutes if it's within a solar panel range. There you go. Thank you very much. Now, for those who want to stick around and know more, let's dive into the numbers of it all. As I mentioned before, you need these old relics to sort of put into it. Now, what you can feed into it is either 5 old springs, which total at $655, 10 old gears, which total about $1,310. FYI, these are all prices that you would sell to John if you didn't have a commercial license. So just bear that in mind. 2 sliding handles totaling at $294, 2 bright wires totaling at $316, 2 smooth slates at $372, 3 ear hats for $621, glass bulbs by 2 for $516, old wheel by 3 for $393, 2 shiny discs for $740, or $17,760 with Franklin, 3 button boards for $1,164, 3 old toys for $1,230, 1 hot rod for $722, green button board 2 for $3,060, and 1 on contraption for $3,372. Now, these are all prices at the base price that you would sell to John with no commercial license or anything. I think the best thing to note is that the items that require more, so like the old gears by 10 or old springs by 5, they're more commonly found when metal detecting and stuff. So those, even though they might be between $655 or $1,310, they still make it well worthwhile using them because they're more commonly found. Now, everything else is kind of reasonable of what you would use to sell it in. I probably would never use the old contraption, green board, or hot rods for that, just because those things are a little more difficult to find than the rest. Everything else you could use if you had excess of. Except for shiny discs, I'd still probably sell them to Franklin regardless, or just hold on to them for each update. As you always need them, give them something so he can get more stuff. The baseline of this all is this worth it? I think it is a good substitute for having another way to make keys to use, but you're still probably better off using the crab traps. Now, the time and effort to get meat to put into crab traps for the chances of it versus the time to get these items to put them in the key cycler will basically even out. The only other way you could probably get around this if you just had a massive farm of the quarries and you just keep mining them for metals and these old relics out of it. Now, the old relics have been nerfed the hell out of with the quarries, but maybe this is something that they can add back up later on and a bit of balancing. Make sure you give me your feedback down in the comments down below on your best way to get keys, and if you think that the quarry should up the relics that it spawns. But that's all I have for this one. Quick little information to teach you on how you can get some more keys, what the key cycler does, guys. And if you want to know some more, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to us down below so that we can keep feeding you more information about this update and stuff in Dinkum. Thanks for watching. Leave your favorite emoji. Bye.